Hey guys, welcome back. I just learned about something new and this video is about it. Imagine you're on a highway cruising at 100, the road is smooth, music is playing, and you're in the zone. A truck ahead is doing 70. Your foot instinctively moves towards the brake, but before you press it, the car has already slowed down. No beep, no panic, it just handled it. That's adaptive cruise control, and today we are going to understand exactly how it works. From the sensor behind your bumper to the computer making decisions faster than your brain can. Before we go adaptive, let's talk about basic cruise control. It's been around since the 1950s. You set a speed, say 80, and take your foot off the accelerator. The car maintains that speed. Simple, useful, but also a bit dumb. Because if a slower vehicle appears ahead, regular cruise control doesn't care. It will happily keep pushing 80 straight into the back of that vehicle. You have to brake, you have to cancel, you have to re engage. Now, do this repeatedly on a 4-hour highway drive. Exhausting, right? Think of it this way: regular cruise control is like an alarm that rings at the same time every day. Adaptive cruise control is like a smart alarm that checks your calendar and adjusts itself. With adaptive cruise control, you set two things: your desired speed and your preferred following distance, how far you want to stay behind the car in front. The system then uses sensors, usually radar and cameras, to constantly monitor the vehicle ahead. If that vehicle slows down, your car slows down automatically. If the road clears up, your car speeds back to the set speed, all without you touching a pedal. And here's the really cool part: this entire cycle, sense, calculate, decide, act, runs 10 to 20 times every second. That's the car making hundreds of micro decisions while you're sipping your coffee. Some advanced systems even handle stop and go traffic. They'll bring your car to a complete stop in a jam and start moving again when traffic flows. Imagine that on a Monday morning Bangalore commute. ACC isn't magic, it's science, and the science starts with sensors. Your car needs to see the road ahead, and there are three main ways it does this. Number 1, radar. This is the workhorse. Most ACC systems, especially in Indian cars like the XUV 700, Tata Harrier, or the Hyundai Creta, use a radar sensor mounted behind the front bumper. This radar sends out radio waves at 77 GHz. These waves bounce off the vehicle ahead and return. The system then calculates distance and speed based on the time delay and frequency shift. The best part: radar works in rain, fog, dust, and even at night. That's why it's the most common sensor for ACC in India. Number 2, camera. Usually a forward-facing camera near the rearview mirror. It reads lane markings, identifies vehicle types, and can even read traffic signs. Cameras are great at classifying what an object is. Is that a car, a truck, a motorcycle? But they struggle in poor visibility. That's why most systems pair a camera with radar. Some brands like Tesla actually run camera only ACC, no radar at all. Bold move. Number 3, LiDAR. This one uses laser pulses to create a precise 3D map of the surroundings. Highest accuracy, but also the most expensive. You will mostly find it in premium or autonomous test vehicles. For everyday Indian cars, radar plus camera is the sweet spot. You get the best of both worlds without the premium price tag. Since radar is the backbone of most ACC systems, let's understand how it actually sees. The radar emits radio waves. These waves travel at the speed of light, hit the vehicle ahead, and bounce back. By measuring how long the wave takes to return, the system calculates distance. And by measuring the change in frequency of the return wave, this is called the Doppler effect, the system calculates the relative speed. The Doppler effect is the same reason an ambulance siren sounds high-pitched when it's coming towards you and low-pitched when it's moving away. The radar uses this exact principle but with radio waves instead of sound. And the angle of the return signal tells the system which direction the vehicle ahead is moving. Is it in your lane? Is it merging? Is it leaving? Distance, speed, direction. These three data points together give the system everything it needs to make smart decisions. Sensors are the eyes, but the brain is the ECU, the electronic control unit, a small but powerful computer that processes all this data in real time. Here's what happens inside the ECU in a fraction of a second. Step 1. Data comes in. Radar sends distance and speed. Camera adds object classification. Step 2. The ECU compares the current gap with your set following distance. Step 3. Decision time. Gap shrinking, slow down. Gap growing, speed up to the set speed. Step 4. Execute. The ECU sends commands to the throttle or the brakes, all done electronically. Step 5. Repeat. This entire cycle runs 10 to 20 times every second, creating a smooth, continuous adjustment that feels completely natural. Beauty is, you don't feel the computation. You just feel the car gently responding as if it's reading your mind. Now the real question. Does this actually work on Indian roads? The honest answer, it depends on where you are driving. On expressways like Mumbai to Pune, Chennai to Bangalore, or the Yamuna Expressway, ACC is genuinely brilliant. Traffic flow is predictable, the system handles highway cruising beautifully, and at the end of that 6-hour drive, your right foot is thankful to you. But in chaotic city traffic, auto rickshaws cutting in, two-wheelers weaving, pedestrians crossing from nowhere, most ACC systems aren't designed for this level of unpredictability. Remember, India is not for beginners. And let's be honest, lane discipline in India is more of a suggestion than a rule. When a vehicle suddenly cuts into your lane at close range, the system has very little time to react. One thing to always remember, ACC is a driver assist feature, not a self-driving feature. You must keep your hands on the steering wheel and your eyes on the road. It reduces workload, it doesn't replace you. If you're wondering which cars in India offer ACC today, the list is growing fast. Mahindra XUV 700, Tata Harrier and Safari, and Hyundai Creta and Tucson, MG Aster, Honda City, Kia Seltos and Sonnet all offer ACC in their highest trims. ACC is no longer a premium feature, it's becoming a mainstream safety expectation. And in the bigger picture, ACC sits at level 1 automation. When you combine it with lane keep assist, you get level 2. That's where cars like the XUV 700 and Harrier already are. If you stayed till this point and found the video helpful, I've written a detailed blog post on this with a dedicated geek zone that covers the actual radar frequencies, Doppler math, control algorithms, and sensor fusion. Link is in the description. I see you, petrol heads. And in the next video, let's talk how lane keep assist works, the other half of level 2 autonomy. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Good day to you.